Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I have more eyeshadow from H&M and I could not be more excited. I was in the store swatching these eyeshadows and they're pretty freaking magical, and I wanted to do an eye look on camera for the first time, and that's why I did not include this in my H&M dollar clearance haul try on situation. So we're going in and I have 3 palettes right here from H&M. This looks really beautiful. This is $29 and I have not dug into here yet. I wanted to do that on camera. However, I did test them, swatch them in the store, and that's why I spent $90 on these 3 palettes. So we are gonna do a look today, swatch a bunch of these, and just, have a go at it and see if they apply as well as they did. So let's come up with a game plan here. Shoot. I have a lot of options. Okay, let's just do it. All right, I'm gonna take an Anastasia A25. I'm gonna go into this purple shade, which could be a giant mistake because purples are the biggest pain in the butt to blend. But let's just kind of see what happens. This has a little bit of a metallic finish to it, so we'll just pray to the gods of makeup that this applies well. So for one initial dip, that's not bad. We need more. So the nice thing about this is it's very vibrant and it is building. This is building up. Nice. I'm not mad. I'm doing all right. Let's get to the other eye. So many of you guys ask what this is. It's like an infomercial product. It's just basically a cutout of felt. You could probably DIY one yourself pretty easily, but it does work really well if you're trying to have a precise line. Yes. And I'm just gonna take a clean brush and kind of smooth out the edge here to just kind of make it a little blurry and not so sharp. I'm gonna scooch over into this palette right here, and actually no, I'm gonna stick with this palette right here, and I'm gonna go into this cool toned, dark, kind of smoky brown. And I'm just going to accentuate the outer corner about halfway through the crease. These shadows are a bit firm. They don't have a lot of kickback. They're not dusty, which means you do have to build them up quite a bit. Some people enjoy that, some people hate that. All right, so now we are going to I'm gonna go into this Graftobian palette. I'm gonna grab the lightest shade in here, make sure I don't have too much on the brush, and then I am going to cut the crease. All right, now I'm gonna take a clean brush and ever so slightly blend the edges. I'm gonna take this shade Parched from the Thirsty palette. That was not white enough. I'm gonna go into my James Charles palette and I'm gonna take, I think this is Flashback, the white one, and we're gonna set the concealer with this. And I'm gonna go back through the crease with the first brush that we used and kind of go over the parts that got a little out of control. And I'm gonna dip back into the purple. That actually looks really nice. I like that. the makeup is just for fun, and then you can recreate what you figure out works for you, you know? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is go in to this gorgeous silver shade right here. I'm actually just gonna take it with my finger, and I am going to pack this on the lid almost all the way to the corner, but I have another color that I wanna use right here. So let's just go ahead and do that. So pretty. Okay, let's just swatch the other two that are in here. They're kind of stiff. I think there's definitely that top layer. The silver's great, the purple's great. The other two shadows that I just swatched right here are so dry and stiff, so that sucks. Let's... Ooh, that one's nice though. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that's like an even creamier silver. Hold on, I want to just kind of put a tiny bit of this on. Nice. Okay, so what I want to do now is go into this shade right here, and I am going to pack this on the inner corner. That is a gorgeous shade. Gorgeous, like so, so pretty. Love that color. I'm gonna put a little bit of this brown on the outer edge. I just feel kind of like something's missing on that outer edge. What have I done? Oh, I hate it when you do something like this and you're like, it was better before. Okay. All right, so in the art of just doing this on a whim and trying to figure this out, I did take that, you know, very cool blue, and I just kind of pulled it on top of what I just tried to accomplish with the deeper brown. And I think what I need to do is just stop and put on a little liner and lash, and then maybe add a little extra something to the lower lash line. But let me go and do that, and while I'm fussing with my eyeliner and lashes, I will give you guys a bunch of swatches to enjoy. So let's cut to that. We're gonna start with the Where There's Smoke face palette, and I will first show you Smolder, which is an interesting name for a highlight, but it's a nice champagne highlight, and then Storyteller, which is the blush that you get in this palette. The top row, you get the shade Hearsay, Low Down, Intrigue, which I'm wearing, which I think is so, so beautiful, Scandal, Grapevine, which I'm also wearing, and Drama, which it's always nice to have a black matte shade that you can use as liner or to set liner. Next, we'll take a look at the Into the Sunset palette. The top row is Sunblock, S'mores, Bikini, which is one of my favorites, Driftwood, Flip Flops, Road Trip. Moving down, we have Bonfire, Sun on Sand, Barefoot, Golden Hour, Surf's Up, and Beach House. Last but not least, we have the Starstruck palette. Top row, we have Hydra, Pegasus, Columbia, Cassiopeia, Pavo, Orion, Cygnus, Aquila, Pisces, Lyra, Perseus, Andromeda. So everything's said and done, I have to say $29 now, having used these palettes, is a lot. I actually wish they were $25. I don't know why that would feel better for me, it just would. You do get a lot in here as far as colors go, textures go. I like how they're themed out. And while we're wrapping this up, let me put on a little bit of the highlight in here. The thing that I don't like is some of the mattes are very, very stiff. However, you can create a gorgeous look. The metallics are phenomenal. The colors are really nice. Let's see. That's not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest highlight ever, but not bad, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm not mad at my makeup at all. I do have to say, sitting here, I have James's palette like kind of staring me in the face. You get so much more in here, and the quality of these are great. I'll link my James Charles try-on test review video below, but not everybody wants something this big to travel with, so I understand like this might be more useful for some of you out there. But as far as getting the most bang for your buck, I do think this is better. but I don't think these are bad. Hey, how's that for me confusing you? All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.